Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Professor Levi, aka Dorminus, and today I wanted to do something a little bit different for you guys. Now, if you know me, then it's no secret that I'm a big fan of Pokemon, especially the TCG. I'm a professor in the Pokemon Company International's professor program, and I work part-time for my local game store, teaching and judging for Pokemon TCG. I participated in local events, and I've even gone to some regional tournaments, and I've played against some of the biggest names in the Pokemon trading card game. But today we're going to be looking at a deck that I found online recently and I've been having an absolute blast playing. That deck is Tinkaton EX. Tinkaton EX is a Stage 2 EX Pokemon that has the potential to do big numbers. For 2 colorless energy, Tinkaton can use its big hammer attack to do 30 damage for each card in your hand. To make the big number go bigger, we're going to be using the Shining Arcana Gardevoir engine to draw a ton of cards. And to keep those cards, we'll be utilizing the Rapid Strike Milotic from Evolving Skies. Thanks to Milotic's Do Guard ability, anytime our opponent would play a supporter card that disrupts our hand, such as the new Iono supporter, that effect is now negated. Our supporters are mostly draw supporters so that we can easily increase our hand size. Aside from those, we have 2 Boss's Orders which are extremely necessary to help us chase down those key targets that our opponent would rather keep in play. Our energy simply consists of 4 Double Turbo Energy and a couple of Psychic Energies. We have those in the deck to allow Tinkaton to use its second attack, Pulverizing Press, which does 140 damage and is not affected by the effects of your opponent's Pokemon. The effect is nice, but the damage is less than desirable. Good in a pinch if you're bricking and your hand size is low. With the Psychic Energy, we can also power up the Shining Arcana. Well, that's the list. Hopefully we'll get some opportunities to take those big one-hit KOs. So without further ado, let's get into some games. Alright, first game here, let's see what we're up against. We'll call the coin flip. We'll go with tails. And we hit it. I think I'm going to go first. Let's see what we're playing against here. Pretty basic sleeves. No hint there. Ooh, mulligan. Would have been pretty okay to start with this hand, but that's alright. Opponent's taking their sweet time setting up. Alright, well now they know what I'm playing. Ooh, Rotom start. That is not good, folks. This card's in the deck just for draw power early on. Oh, and we're playing against Lost Box. Love to see that. Alright, we'll start with Nest Ball. Let's go ahead and get our Ralts here. Got that Kirlia for next turn. And we'll just instant charge to draw 3 cards. Nice, take a tank for next turn. And Beach Court, that's good, for your treat. Alright, let's see what our opponent does. Of course, Raw VIP right off the rip. Probably going to be grabbing Comfey, I would imagine. Oh, no, Cramorant and Greninja. Might be good to bench that Manaphy, maybe. If they want to set that Greninja up, we'll see. Oh, and they attach to the Giratina. They're going to go for an Abyss Seeking, it looks like, here. Ooh, Iono. Oh, there goes the hand. Fresh 6 cards. Let's see. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Nice. We can work with this. And there's the Comfey. Conceal cards. 2 new cards for our opponent. Ooh, Path. I mean, Path turns off Rotom, but doesn't really do anything to the rest of our deck, so that's fine. And then there is the Abyss Seeking from our opponent. And we draw a Schoolgirl. Schoolgirl's pretty good for this turn since they have 6 prizes. 4 new cards for us, very nice. Go ahead and get some more Tinkatinks down. And another Ralts for that second Curly in our hand. Do it on the Artazon. Be good to get another Pokemon set up, but we'll just go ahead and fill our bench here. Alright, this will probably be the last instant charge turn I do. And our opponent benches a second Giratina. Oh, and Manaphy. That's a weird bench. We're not exactly sniping the bench here. Alright, concealed cards. 2 more cards for our opponent. 7-card hand. They're getting closer to that Giratina attack. And another Abyss Seeking from our opponent. Alright. 2 more cards to the Lost Zone. Looks like a Jet Energy went into the Lost Zone? Yeah, 2 Jet Energy. Alright, we'll get a Kirlia out. Go ahead and Refinement. Get rid of this Ralts here, we don't really need that. Ooh, Falkner. Falkner's good if I have a Stadium out, which I do because the Artazon, so it's 4 cards for me. Perfect. We'll do another Refinement. Don't really need the Manaphy. It's fine. Just trying to see as many cards as possible here. Energy on the Tinkatink. Get that set up. Go ahead and rope our opponent here. Get that Giratina onto the bench. And they go in with a Cram, and I'm going to give him a Tinkatink. Level Ball, we're going to grab our... So let's check our prizes first, actually. Okay, so we do have 2 Tinkatuffs. Or Tinkaton, I'm sorry. We'll go ahead and grab a Tinkatuff. Go ahead and evolve our benched one here. And might as well get another card here. Let's see. We'll grab a replacement Tinkatink because we're probably going to lose this one here next turn. And I'll pass. Hopefully next turn we can get ourselves a Tinkaton and start swinging. That would be ideal. Call risk from our opponent. Getting them even more cards in the Lost Zone. Getting rid of a switch card. Maybe they don't anticipate on switching, or what they found was much better. Opponent is thinking. Probably just going to see a spit instantly here. Yep, there it is. And down goes our Tinkatuff. That is okay. Let's do the one with energy in case we get the evolution. Alright, Milotic. Maybe that could be good to set up. Let's go ahead and grab the Feebas. And we'll bench that Feebas. And we'll do a Refinement here. Get rid of Nest Ball, we don't need that. 2 more cards. Rescue Carrier, that's pretty good. Get back some of our smaller Pokemon we've lost. Let's do our next Refinement here. We're not really getting any evolution Pokemon, unfortunately. I think I'll bend this Collapsed Stadium. More rare candies, but no Pokemon to evolve with them. Let's play Worker, I guess. Get rid of the... Ooh, nice. Shining Arcana. Gardevoir, that's good. We'll go ahead and evolve that. That's 2 more cards we can see this turn. And there it is. Tinkaton. Nice. Go ahead and evolve the active. And we're doing quite a bit of damage right now, I'd imagine. Yeah, 340. It can knock out anything on the opponent's side. That's really good. If only we had a way to get that Giratina up this turn. Let's go ahead and bench a Psychic just to keep up with the energy attachment. And we'll go with a big hammer for 310 damage. Take our prize, see what we get. Number 2, that is a DTE. Nice. That is playable. Let's see what our opponent comes up with. Giratina checks out. Probably going to see a V-Star, I would imagine, this turn. Giratina V-Star. Can do 280 damage. Its V-Star power, if there's 10 in the Lost Zone, can take a free knockout on any Pokemon. Oh, first we see a Colress from our opponent. That's another 2 cards to the Lost Zone, getting them ever closer to 10. Let's see what they get rid of. Comfy and a Sableye, okay. I think they have another, they'll probably have another Sableye, so we'll probably still have to worry about that. Grass Energy coming down, alright, they can do the Shred now. Mirage Gate. That was weird. It looked like, I don't think the energy moved. I think it just appeared there. It looks like Greninja and Giratina were the targets there. And there's the V-Star. So now they can hit us with a Star Requiem or a, what's the other attack called? Lost Impact. They don't have quite enough in the Lost Zone to Star Requiem just yet. So we'll probably see a Lost Impact here, I would imagine. And then Mirage Gate coming down. And they almost got that Greninja powered up, so we probably will see a Greninja play at some point in this game. Benching a third Tina. That gives us our prize route. V-Star, V-Star, and regular Tina for game. Let's see, and they have a concealed cards. Some more cards for them. Benching a Psychic. Really thinking about this one. Ooh, Escape Rope. Okay, well, let's just give him the fish. They come with a Comfy. Oh, they're going for the 10 in the Lost Zone. I see, okay. Maybe we'll see a Star Requiem this turn. That would mean that they would need to boss, and I think they already played Colress, so they can't do that this turn. Oh, and they pass. Interesting. Okay. We'll go ahead and get Milotic in play. Now they can't disrupt our hand at all if they play Iono. I don't think Lost Box really plays Iono, but just in case. Another DTE, nice. And another Shining Arcana Gardevoir. Let's go ahead and Refinement first before we evolve, though. Get rid of a Fog Crystal, we don't need that. Avery, ooh, that can, I was gonna boss, but that puts them in a tough position. If I Avery, let's Avery. So now they have to discard 2 Pokemon. See what they go with here. Giratina and Manaphy, okay. Go ahead and evolve here. And we'll Shining Arcana for 2. Oh, actually let's do Ultra Ball first. Thin a little bit here. Get that Tinkaton. And evolve. Now we have 2. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and rope them. And get our Tinkaton in play. Now they have to decide who they want to give up to die, basically. And it looks like they're going to give me Greninja here. Alright. We'll take that. Makes me feel better about not playing the Manaphy. And big hammer for 310. Out goes Greninja. We'll take another prize. Ultra Ball, okay. And our opponent brings up Comfy, alright. They've got quite the hand themselves here. 11 cards is quite a lot of cards to work with. They're going to go with a flower selecting, put one in the lost zone, one on their hand. I'll take a Giratina V-Star. Yep, their Giratina V-Star is out. Makes sense. Just checking how much damage that's going to do. 280, looks like. I imagine we're going to see a some kind of switch and a Star Requiem this turn. Oh, Jet Energy. Okay. Basically a switch. Let's see what our opponent decides to do here. Oh, we're going to bench another Comfy. Alright, and there is the Star Requiem, so that is a free knockout on my Tinkaton EX. That is okay, we have another one. And they cannot do that again, that was their V-Star power, so we can survive another hit now. Alright, we got DTE, I'll go ahead and bench Tinkatuff and attach to it. And I'm going to rod back some stuff here. Let's get Tinkaton back, we'll get 2 of those. I think I prized one. And, yeah, we're doing exactly enough. Let's just go ahead and take the knockout. Don't even need to draw cards. Alright, 280. One hit KO. And that's 2 prize cards. Let's see what we get. Oh, there's the baby Tink. Can use that to draw some cards, maybe. And they send up a Comfy. Smart, seeing as I can knock out their Giratina. Unfortunately for them, we do have Boss in hand, so, and they can't disrupt us because of Milotic, so I think this is pretty much game. Nest Ball coming down from our opponent, they whiff. Probably nothing left in the deck, to be honest, seeing as I have 5 cards left. And let's see what they are going to do here. Oh, Colress. Alright, it's going to draw all the cards out of their deck. 2 switch cards going into the bin, or the lost zone. And that is 0 cards in deck now. They must be all in. Wonder if they have some way to put cards back in the deck, maybe? There comes Path. That doesn't do anything to us. And Super Rod. Yep, okay, so they are putting some cards back in the deck here. Let's see what they do. Oh, I guess I didn't see it. Alright, that's fine. Three cards in deck, 12 cards in hand. What's their play here? They're going to do another rod. They really thought about that for a minute. So they're going to put some more cards back in deck. At least they saved themselves from my deck out. It's really close. Alright, they are up to 6 cards in the deck now. Bought themselves at least another turn. Oh, and they passed, so just kidding, that is game. We're going to win boss. And 340 damage for the knockout. GG. Last 2 prizes. Let's see what we prized. Yep, there it was. Boss and Tank. Ooh, that was close. Always feels good to beat Lost Box. Very nice. Alright, next game here with our Tinkaton EX deck. Our opponent's name is Mewtwo with a Mew coin. Probably a safe bet they're playing Mew, if I had to guess. The question is it Fusion Mew or DTE Mew? Turbo Mew, I guess they call it. And the coin flips heads. I believe that was what they called. Oh, no, it was I won. Okay, we'll go first. Probably always want to go first with this deck since you want to evolve as soon as possible. Oh, alright, pretty solid setup here. We'll start with Tinkatink. Oh, and they mulligan. Perfect. Yeah, most likely that's Turbo Mew. I guess we'll find out when they promote their active. Oh, 2 mulligans. Alright, I'll take those. Very nice. Alright. And yep, that is Mew. Alright. We could beat Mew. Avery, oh, we want to hold on to that for sure. Alright, we'll Nest Ball. Grab that Rotom so we can draw some cards early on. And we'll Level Ball for our Ralts. Memory Skip just in case. And yeah, I think it's good for now. I guess we'll Instant Charge. See a couple more cards here. Oh, very nice, very nice. Alright, let's see what Mew does. Choice Belt. That really isn't going to affect us too much. I think the only Pokemon it affects is Rotom in this matchup. The opponent's really thinking here about what they want to do. Oh, Cramomatic comes down. Discarding an item card. And that's a Lost Vacuum. I think Mews only usually play about 2 or so, so hopefully they don't path themselves and get stuck. And they fail the cram. That's awkward. Let's see what else they got here. Ultra Ball, okay. That'll probably get them a Genesect if I had to guess. Oh, they get rid of a Power Tablet. That is rough. Yep, there's the Jenny. So they can draw 1 card if they bench that with their Fusion Strike system. Yep, 1 card. Cram, alright. Oh, 2 Power Tablets down. Ooh, that is really rough. But this does hit heads, so I imagine we're probably going to see a Battle VIP pass off of this. That's what I would do if I was playing this deck. With the Battle VIP pass, they can grab another Genesect and a Mew maybe? Or maybe 2 Genesects. They really want that draw power. Oh, yep, 2 Genesects. They're really going deep for this. Another Fusion Strike for 4. And there's the Forest Seal. They could Forest Seal for another path and fill their bench, which I kind of hope they do. I'm lining up that Avery in my hand. Ultra Ball comes down, getting rid of, ooh, Fan of Waves. That would have been bad if they had played that against us. I'm glad they got rid of that Fan of Waves. Oh, and they grabbed the Mew VMAX. Would be nice to disrupt their hand here, but I don't have a way to do that, so that is okay. Really deliberating their turn here. This is the one thing about Mew that people don't like, is how long their turns take. Oh, alright, we're going to see the Star Alchemy off of the Forest Seal Stone. Let's see what they're going to grab. My money is on Battle VIP Pass. And there it is, perfect. So they're going to fill their bench, and we're going to make them make a really tough decision here with that Avery next turn. They looks like they have one more Fusion Strike system they can do to grab 2 more cards. Let's see, what they haven't played a supporter this turn yet, I notice. Alright, they're going to attach for turn. And another Forest Steel comes down. They can only use one of those. They're just getting it out of the hand. And I imagine we're probably going to see a pass. Oh, they're going to boss. Oh, they're boss stalling the Rotom. Alright, that's fine. Can always just rope them next turn, I guess. And there comes the Path. Okay. So under Path, they can no longer use their Genesect abilities, and I cannot use my Instant Charge. Top decked a Milotic. Probably want to get that in play, maybe. But, do I Robe or do I Avery first? I'm gonna go with... Let's Robe them. They're probably just gonna send up the other Mew, but that's fine. Yep, okay. It has free retreat, that makes sense. We'll bring our Tink back up, and then I'll hit them with that Avery. Nice. And now they have to make a kind of a tough discard. I mean, they're probably just going to get rid of 2 Genesects if I... Maybe Genesect and a Mew, but probably 2 Genesects if I had to guess. Yep, there goes 2 Genesects. It will evolve into Kirlia. Go ahead and draw a couple cards here. We don't need this Gardevoir. That's fine. Boss, okay. Not bad for next turn, maybe. We'll go ahead and evolve into Tinkaton. And let's see what we're hitting for. Probably 200, something 220. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, we'll go ahead and take that knockout on the Mew then. And boom, that Mew is down. We'll take 2 prizes. 3 and 6. Worker and Ultra Ball, okay. Worker's nice. We could get rid of the Path, but I don't want them to be able to draw, so I think we'll leave the Path in place. They're going to set up their other Mew. So we're going to see Mew VMAX this turn. But they've already been quite a lot of power tablets, so we're probably not going to see a lot of damage from this Mew VMAX. Probably 190, unless they have another power tablet. So they're not one-shotting our Tinkaton, which is great. So they can draw 1 card. Oh no, they can't draw any card, just kidding. Path, I already forgot. So they are locked under Path, their own Path that they put down, and they bin their Lost Vacuum. So we'll see what they can do here. Probably just attack. Oh, they're going to boss. Oh, they're going for my Rotom, aren't they? Yep, here comes the Rotom. Oof, that is rough. They can take a one-shot on the Rotom. With Choice Belt, they're doing 220. So that will be 2 prizes for them. That is unfortunate, but at least it's not my Tinkaton. Alright, Rotom goes down. They take 2 prizes. And we're just going to promote our Tinkaton here. Kind of no-brainer there. See what we top deck? Pal Pad? Don't really need that. Let's go ahead and refinement, get a couple cards. Get rid of that Pal Pad. We don't need that. Alright, I got the fish. I might as well throw it down. Right now we're doing exactly 310. Oof, good thing I checked. Alright, we'll go ahead and take that knockout then. 310. That is a knockout, and VMAXs are 3 prizes, so we'll take 3 prizes. So let's do 5, 4, and 2. Alright, a lot of nice draw cards there. I would not be surprised if my opponent scoops at this point. Not a lot you can do here. Locked under Path, can't draw cards. I'm taking one-shots right now. Well, let's see what they can do. Maybe they drew a Lost Vacuum? Oh, Judge, okay. Well, 1 turn too late on that Milotic, but that is okay. They're going to make me work for this last prize, I guess. Not sure what they're thinking. Oh, okay. They did bump the path, so now they can draw. Well, they can't draw any cards right now. Alright, they'll cram their third power tablet away. And that's a Tails. That feels really bad. They have to scoop now, right? They're going to draw one more card. You got to give it to this person. They are fighting to the very end. And there it is. There is the scoop. Mew VMAX goes down to Tinkaton EX. Alright, they chose heads, flipping the coin. And that's a tails, so we get to pick. So I'm going to choose to go first. And hopefully we don't mulligan. Let's see what we got here. And that is a mulligan. Alright, love to see it. Our opponent taking a while to set up here. That's okay, alright. Let's see what we get. So, another Rotom start. Do not love that. But we've gotten out of this before, we can do it again. Our opponent is taking their mulligan card. Alright, and we will start this game. Oh, they drew a Zacian off of the mulligan, apparently. Alright, well, we will Fog Crystal. Let's grab a Ralts off of that. So we can get that Kirlia going next turn. And then we will Level Ball for a Feebas. Now let's go ahead and get the Tink out. We need the Tink out. So we will bench that. And we'll do one more Level Ball. Maybe should have held this, but I'll go ahead and do it. Grab that Tink. Throw that on the bench. We'll throw an energy down. And we will instant charge. Grabbing 3 more cards. Alright. Our opponent's turn. Let's see what they have going on over there. So they're going to throw a Beach Court down. Greninja can now retreat for free. That's nice. Our Rotom can also retreat for free, which is cool. Gardevoir playing Colress's Experiment. That is interesting, to say the least. Defiance Band? Whoa. I don't remember Gardevoir playing Defiance Band either, but alright. So they grab a Ralts off their Level Ball. Which means you won't see a Gardevoir or a Kirlia until next turn. And here comes the Zacian. I'm imagining they are going to Roar of the Sword. Oh, conceal cards first, of course. They got Attach. So they have Attach and Roar. That's 2 energy. They're already threatening some damage here. I was going to say knockout, but not quite. They need Guardy for that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Rare Candy, that's really good. If we can draw ourselves a Tinkaton, that would be quite good. We'll go ahead and bench some stuff here. Refinement. Actually, I'm debating on benching the fish. Do I need the fish? I'm going to say that we don't need it this game. And there's the Tinkaton. Very nice. We'll evolve them with energy. Now, we're not doing a whole lot of damage, unfortunately, because we do have quite a small hand here. And if I play anything, it's going to make the attack even worse. But fortunately, we do have free retreat. But instead, I'm going to actually draw more cards. We'll give them this Rotom. And we'll just do a big return knockout. Alright, so they're going to bench another Ralts. We could see Rare Candy Gardevoir this turn. They usually have it. Oh, no, Kirlia, okay. that means one more turn until Guardy comes out, which is good for us. Super Rod, they're going to get that one energy back. Not a very efficient use of the Super Rod, but I mean, whatever works, I guess. They can now attack. They're doing 150, I believe. It's 30 per plus 60 base. Yeah, 150. They're going to Refinement, getting rid of a Beach Court. I believe they can still conceal cards here. Yep, there it is. I think they're probably just going to swing, right? I would imagine. Yep, there it is. 150. So Rotom is going down next turn unless we can get him out of the active, which we can. There's a Manaphy. We don't really worry about Manaphy in this matchup because they can't actually attack with that Greninja. Let's go ahead and Refinement. We'll get rid of that Manaphy. We don't need it. 2 rare candies. Okay. Now it means we can get Guardy out this turn, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll be 2 more cards for us to see. Nice. And then for your treat with the Beach Court, go into the Tinkaton, and we're slapping for 250. That is a one-hit KO. Very nice. Zacian goes down, 2 prizes, 3 and 6. Let's see what we got. Ralts and Ultra Ball. Okay, not bad. We can Ultra Ball for Tinkaton maybe. Get another backup Tinkaton going. Let's see what our opponent leads with here. Looks like Kirlia. We're going to see Gardevoir this turn? We should. Yeah, oh, okay. Not the one I thought we were going to see. The Shiny Arcana Gardevoir. So that's some draw power for them. And Boss, are they coming back after the Rotom? No? Okay, they're getting our Kirlia up in the active. Not sure if they're stalling or if they actually think they can take a knockout here. I don't see how they can. Fog Crystal comes down. That's going to be an energy or a... Oh, it's energy, okay. Could have been a basic psychic. Alright, energy comes down on the Gardevoir, and they pass. They are definitely trying to stall. That's alright. We have ways out of this. Go ahead and let's draw some cards first. Drawing cards is good. Falkner could be okay, but that's not our stadium, so we'd only get 2 cards off of Falkner. Let's rope and get ourselves out of this situation. Keep taking knockouts. Opponent is taking a while to decide what they want to give up. It's a tough call. They're going to go with the Ralts. Well, we can at least stop the other Guardy from coming down, but no, I want this Guardy. Go ahead and get rid of their draw power. 340 damage. A little overkill, but gets the job done. Guardy goes down. Take another prize. Tinkatink. Alright, and the opponent comes back up with Ralts. We definitely are probably going to see Gardevoir EX at this point. I'm honestly surprised we have not seen it yet. Oh, Super Rod. Probably going to grab that Ralts back. The Ralts and the Gardevoir, I would imagine. Another Colress, okay. Getting rid of a Kirlia and an energy. Lost zoning an energy in Gardevoir seems kind of counterproductive. But here comes the Rare Candy. There's the Gardevoir EX. I was wondering when we were going to see that. Well, even fully powered up, this Gardevoir is only doing 190, which is not a one-hit knockout, which we will take. They're going to conceal cards. Get a little more draw. They got to get another Zacian down or something if they want to even compete in this game. Because Gardevoir EX's attack is not going to do it. And they're just adding damage, which makes us have to have less cards in our hand. I don't know what they got, but this ain't it. Yeah, because now with 40 damage, we only have to do 270 for a knockout. Here comes their Cresselia, but that's too little too late, I think. Yeah, there's a Miracle Force for 190. And we can just take a return KO. We have tons of cards in hand. We'll go ahead and get Another Tinkatink setup just because we can. We're doing enough damage right now. Yeah, 370 is plenty. That is another Oko. Guardy goes down and 2 more prizes. I imagine they are probably going to scoop at this point. Well, maybe not. Good on them for sticking it out, I guess. Oh, there's the Zacian. Just one turn too late, I'm afraid. Yeah, no way to power that guy up. Well, they're going to lead with Zacian. Okay. Saves me from having to boss it, I guess. And is that a Roar of the Sword? Oh, okay. Instead of conceding, our opponent just gives us the win. That is okay. 460 damage. Absolutely massive. Well, and with that, Gardevoir goes down. GG to my opponent. And there you have it. I think this deck is a lot of fun, but I want to know what you think about it. Will you be picking up Tinkaton EX? There is a Tinkaton EX deck that's coming out in a few weeks, and that will make this card much more accessible. And what other decks would you like to see me play? Sound off in the comments, and until next time, see ya!